We started Ice Creations right out of college. I went to culinary school to be a chef. I learned the basics of how to do ice carvings in a garde manger class where you learn how to do ice carvings and fruit and vegetable carvings. I started competing in competitions. I was doing pretty good among other college-age competitors. By the time I graduated from college, I had placed third in the nation on a college level. And from that point on, I basically had made the decision that this was something that I wanted to do for the rest of my life. And here we are today. We do an average of about 2,000 ice carvings per year. We do a lot of winter festivals, graduations, weddings, corporate events. A lot of times people say, what are you guys doing in Napoleon, Ohio? Well, we're here out of convenience. We service a lot of the large cities around us, and it's a good location for us. We've done ice carvings for the Kentucky Derby. We've done ice carvings for local stuff like the Jamie Farr, Kroger Classic. We do a lot of stuff for a lot of liquor companies, Smirnoff and Grey Goose and Ciroc. We've done ice carvings for the Super Bowl. We've done ice carvings for movie shoots. So we've done a little bit of everything. You know, when I originally first started doing ice carvings, we started with ice picks and 6-prong picks and a chainsaw. That was pretty much the basics of ice carving 15 years ago. Now we're using band saws and CNC equipment that are gonna, can go in, that we can program to go in and create logos. Anything you could do in the machining world with a CNC router, we can do in the ice world with a CNC router. And recently we moved into this facility, which is a historic landmark in Napoleon. It's an 8,500 square foot facility. Used to be the old Napoleon Creamery. It could be 90 degrees outside and this building stays cool on the inside. We have big freezers that we can work in, that we store product in. We keep the freezers at about 20 degrees, so it's not like restaurants, usually keep their freezers at like 0 degrees. So it's nowhere near as cold as what a restaurant freezer would be. And over time, you just get used to it. We dress warm every day for work. Once you're moving around and you're carving and you're moving ice around, a lot of times you're working up a sweat. You kind of forget about the temperature when you're working like that. Recently, we have moved into the bagged ice industry. So we're doing a lot of ice for parties, like the ice you buy at the convenience store. We're moving more into that market, and it's kind of a natural fit. We're a little bit slower during the summertime, which is the busiest time of the year for the bagged ice. So it kind of equals out the revenue a little bit. But at the same time, our sculpture business just keeps growing. We don't have a lot of competition in this area. Like I said, there's other ice carver companies in Detroit. There's other ice carvers companies in the Indianapolis area, but we don't really have a lot of competition in this area. We're doing new stuff all the time. The ice carving business is still growing. There's still a lot of stuff that hasn't been done with ice that could be done. We're just doing so many carvings that I'm here all the time. I don't notice it because I love it. We get to create stuff, new stuff all the time. With that creativity and the love for doing your job, you kind of forget that it's a job. It really gives us a lot more room for growth and more productivity and being more efficient at what we do.